Hey guys, Kelvin here, and today we're going to be going through the OSPF Skills Integration Lab, part of Cisco's curriculum. I think it's semester 2 of the CCNA version 5. The lab itself, for those that are following along, is 5.3.1.2. So we're going to jump right into it. As we can see, we've only got instructions on what to do and no commands, as it is a skills integration. So for those that are still struggling with OSPF, just follow what I'm doing, and we should get this little completion tab at the bottom to 100 out of 100. That's the plan. So all the addressing's already been completed as part of this integration challenge. So all we need to do is follow the requirements. So we're going to start with router array, and we're going to configure OSPF v2. Okay, so I'm just going to, we need to configure process ID of 1. Okay, so I'll just do a quick show IP route. So we can see the interface we're using, it's gigabit 00. So we'll jump into global config and we'll do a router OSPF 1. So that's the process ID of 1, and we'll add the network. So network is 192.168.1.0. There we go, 1.0. We'll do 0.0.0. Remember, it's wildcard mask and not actual subnet mask. And it is a /24. Yep, so it's 0.0.0.255, and it's going in area 0, which will later be authenticated by us. So we'll set the priority for, in fact we'll do the authentication now while we're in OSPF process 1. So we'll do area 0 authentication, and we're doing message digest. That's it. Exit out of there, and we'll jump into the gigabit interface, and we'll do IP OSPF priority. I'm going to change RA to 150, and we'll do IP OSPF message digest key is 1, and it's MD5, and the password for this lab is Cisco, all lowercase. So that's that done. So we need to change the LO intervals, so we'll do IP OSPF LO interval to 5, IP OSPF dead interval to 20. If I am going a little bit fast, do feel free to pause the video or go back if you need to. However, for those that are actually following the skills integration, you are at that stage now, hopefully, where you can just be flying through these labs with the commands. So we'll carry on now. We've done the dead timer, so we'll move now on to router RB. So we'll just exit out of that for now and move on to RB, which is up here. Okay, we'll do a show IP route, and we're using the same interface again. So conft router OSPF 1, and we're going to add the network, sorry, 192.168.1.0 was it? Yep, 1.0.255 area 0, and we'll do area 0 authentication message digest while we're in there. That's that done. We'll come out of that and we'll enter the interface of gigabit 00, and we'll do IP OSPF priority is going to be 100 for this one, not 150. We'll do a IP OSPF hello interval, which is 5, IP OSPF dead interval, which is 20, and we'll do IP OSPF message digest key is 1, MD5 Cisco. Okay, so that's that done, and we're already over halfway there already, which is good. The adjacency for that interface now was formed, which is good as well. So moving on, where are we? So we've done all this here for RA and RB, so we're going to do the following for RC. Okay, so we'll just do EN show IP route. Connected interface, we are using a gigabit 00 because serial goes out to the internet, which is that one. So we'll do conft router OSPF1. We're going to add the network address for the LAN interface. So network 192.168.1.0.0.255 area 0, and we're going to do area 0 authentication message digest. Let's have a look there. So we've enabled authentication for area 0. So set all interfaces to passive by default. So, and then it wants us to allow OSPF updates on the active LAN on the active LAN. So what that's tried to say is we're going to do passive interface, and I think it's default. Yep, there it is, and that'll set all the interfaces so that they don't receive OSPF updates. Then what we need to do is we'll do a no passive interface gigabit 00 because we want that LAN interface to receive the OSPF updates. So we'll take that off there, which is done. So redistribute, set the router to distribute default routes. Okay, so we'll do default information originate. That's that command there that does that. Set the router. Yep, we've done that. Configure a directly attached default route to the internet. Okay, so we exit out of this interface and we'll do an IP route 0.0.0.0.0.0.0 going out of serial 0.0.0. So that's that one done. Now we need to set the priority to 50. So we'll jump in the gigabit Ethernet interface and we'll do IP OSPF priority 50. So that's that done. We'll do the IP OSPF message digest key 1 MD5 password Cisco, and we'll also do the IP OSPF hello intervals 5 IP OSPF dead interval to 20. Now the adjacencies should form now on that interface. We'll just give it a second. There we go, the adjacencies formed. So if we come out of that and we'll do a show IP route. So we've got a gateway of last resort, so we'll check which is showing, that's showing directly connected because we've set it on there, so we'll check the other routers. We'll do a show IP OSPF neighbor, and there we go, we've got 1.1 as a designated route, and we've got 1.2 as the backup designated route, which is there. So that's cool. So we'll just verify these interfaces as well. Show IP route. So we can see there like the default route has been redistributed because the gateway of last resort is 192.168.1.3, which is this interface here to network 000. So that's going out to the internet. So that's good. So issue the clear IP OSPF process command on RC if the default route does not propagate. Well, we know that it's propagated because we've just checked router RA. Verify your configurations and test connectivity. We can see at the bottom here as well, we've already got 100 out of 100, which is good. So OSPF neighbours should be established and routing tables should be complete, which they are. RA should be the DR and RB should be the backup designated route. So we've already checked that, but we'll do it again. Show IP OSPF neighbour. So we can see here 1.2, which is RB, is the backup designated route. So it's saying RB should be the backup designated route, which is good. And we also have the DR over, which is going out to the internet. So that must mean if we go to RB, show IP OSPF neighbour, there we can see the designated router is RA, which it says, and all three of you should be able to ping the web server. So what we'll do is we'll send a quick ping across. So we'll do ping 64.100.1.2, and there we go, we have a success there, 5 out of 5, which is good. We'll do it from RA as well, just to make sure that everything is connected and working how it should be. There we go. And last but not least, I mean, if it's coming from these two, it should be coming from RC, but we'll do it. 1.2, and there we go, 5 out of 5 on that. So that's pretty much it for the OSPF skills integration challenge. I hope you've been able to follow along, and by all means, you know, feel free to go back and pause the video, or if you need something clarifying, do get at me and I will get back to you. Thanks for watching.